Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Roulette Rivals 8 PC Losers Bracket Round 1 game between Alex and Blithe. Heading over to Hokkaido first. I've left it a little bit late joining you guys, I'm aware, but I am adminning this one, so I've just had to do some last minute checks. Predictions are up, guys. I don't know if there's many people here at the moment, but feel free if you want. They're there if you want them. Yeah, spin will be coming in just 30 seconds. Yeah, we got a little bit of a last minute stream here because I wasn't expecting to do this one, but someone had to be there, so I thought it may as well be me. Yeah, I'll just well, we've got a few seconds here, so we can see Alex, obviously a rookie, so we've got no stats. However, Blithe has been here 6 times, he's won 4 and he's lost 2. 66% win rate for Blithe. But anyway, we've got our spin here now, and we've got Eric Soda's Explosion as the bodyguard, and Yuki Yamazaki Consumed Poison as Amos Dexter. So interesting to see what we'll see here. Obviously, we can't see an early Yuki isolation, so I suspect we'll see an early Dexter isolation instead. Means they can go straight over to the restaurant maybe and get that set up. There's plenty of bodyguards, but I suspect we'll see both players go for the same one in the camera room. See Blythe going for a morgue start, so he might be going for the Soda's kill first. Is very smart as well, always an option. Refresh in there, he just had a bit of lag. Yeah, Alex getting in nice and quick as well. I think he will be going for the early Dexter isolation by the look of it. I'm going to grab the scissors from 47's bedroom or suite. Do the thrown distraction into the corner here. No, he's actually going to throw over the other side, and he's just going to climb around manually. So slightly slower route, but this will allow him to get over there for the disguise. Right there with some really long loading times. He did get in and went for an instant replan, I believe. Just going to move his smuggle by the look of it, and Alex here might actually miss Dexter if he's not careful. He's got to be quick. Should hopefully get there, no problems. He'll get him just by his bathroom. Yeah, there we go. Got some stream issues from Blithe here. Hope everything is okay. I've not heard from him. Keep an eye on it. I can see he's still online on Discord, so fingers crossed he's not had an internet outage. And a message. Hopefully we can get Blithe back in just a moment. Not sure what's happened there. We can get back to him in just a second. Well, meanwhile, we'll just carry on watching Alex just for a minute here. Blithe having some game issues. It's not loading either. Yeah.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right? Let me guess.
Yeah, so Blithe's got some internet issues here at the moment, so
It's me.
sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to report this to the admin just so everyone is kept in the loop. And meanwhile, Alex, so he's gone for the bodyguard disguise. Unfortunate timing for Blithe here because the spin had just gone live, so I'm not sure what the protocol actually is here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the protocol is, but I'm just going to. I think I have to just let Alex carry on playing because the spin had gone live, so I believe this is just going to be an unfortunate setback for Blithe if he's unable to get himself back online. He's just going to restart his PC, so fingers crossed he can get up and running in time. Alex going to go for a rubber duck approach here by the look of it. He's not going to just throw an explosive at the window. He could have placed the duck from the outside on the ledge, but instead he's going to go manual. He's going to choke the female surgeon out here. He's going to have to be careful that that body doesn't get found. He is going to just have to throw the explosive in, but it should have enough range to get by no problem. I think that was a concussion duck, not even a regular duck. But still, with the low health of Sodas, that's more than enough to get the kill done. Will that surgeon get spotted? That is the problem now. I don't know if someone will panic and head into that room. Seems to be going okay so far, and obviously he has already got the Dexter guys down here, so he can go and get ready for the consumed poison kill. Body's been found, and that's red guns for Alex. He's going to have to restart, so if Blithe can get his PC back online and get in game quick, hopefully he won't be too far behind. But Alex didn't have necessarily the fastest strat, but it was one that was definitely working. Alex, I think, actually, yeah, it looks like he just trank Amos just to be safe. Yeah, he did nearly get away from him last time. Doesn't really need the tranks too much in this spin. It's not a super heavy loadout spin. Can of course obtain the poison from on the map with the fugu fish, and I think there might even be a consumed poison somewhere else as well. It's unfortunate we've not heard from Blithe yet. Still offline. He's still just restarting his PC, I think, by the look of it. None of the admins have said anything to me as to how I'm supposed to proceed here. I'm going to carry on. I can see info, you're in chat. Read Discord, please. Send help. Yeah, Alex, I think we're just going to see the same strat here. He's going to take the Dexter disguise down with him. Get the, I presume he'll plan on getting the chef disguise afterwards, potentially. But we'll see him go down and get the explosion bodyguard kill again. Yeah, he might even just choose to throw the duck straight in and ignore that woman if he has got a concussion duck, because it shouldn't cause him too many issues, even if she is spotted with that. Or knocked out by that, I should say, because she isn't a target, so the concussion duck shouldn't cause too many problems. As I said, it's more than enough to get the kill in terms of stopping power, because of Soda's only having the 1 HP. Alex, yeah, he's going for the Cam's bodyguard again. Yeah, he'll still have the dock in hand. I believe that was his smuggling point as well, so he'll have the dock. So he's just going to go and run around through the morgue. Throw that duck into the room again. There should be no problem. Saying he should be back in just a second, so fingers crossed. Might just be a little bit too late for Kaido, but we shall see. Alex this time has got the bodyguard kill off, no problems. Very nice this time. Didn't wait and knock out the lady, he just went straight for it. Let's kill that. And he should be live.
16-hour workdays seem like a gift at Gamma.
Yeah, there we can see that we have got Blithe back online, so fingers crossed. You know, it might not be too late. All it takes is another rip from Alex. It's potentially could happen. Blythe could just have a much quicker strategy, we never know. No, his game didn't crash for Blythe. He unfortunately just had a complete PC internet outage by the look of it. His game wouldn't connect. And he also, I think he was having issues with, yeah, his with Twitch stream stopped and his Hitman game wouldn't connect to the servers as well. So Alex just looked a little bit confused as to how to get around here. Just having some difficulties navigating the underbelly of Hokkaido. So he's got the cameras offline, so he's leaving his disguise quite far away here. Be careful of these chefs. Guys have some crazy head turns down here. So, I think yeah, he has got lethal pills already with him, and he has got a spare trunk. So I think he's going to go for one of these chefs, and he go and subdue the other. One of them has heard his gunshot, but he should be able to. Never mind, he's got the chef to turn around, so he can go and subdue this chef now, and that will be his method of poisoning done. He just needs to make sure he can get back to that disguise in time. It does look like it might be a little bit too far away. He is looking like he's going to cut the fugu fish. He doesn't need to. He's going to take lethal pills and a poison fugu as well. He's got double lethal poisons in his inventory now. We can see Blythe is going go for the water bottle poisoned opportunity. He has that set up already. He's got the bodyguard disguise straight from the morgue, but he didn't choose to get the explosion kill straight away. That might be where he's heading now. I know he's going to go and emetic Amos, I believe, will be his plan here. He's, of course, in the bodyguard disguise, meaning it'll be very easy. He is legal to carry the emetic poison mine, and that is him seeked effectively, so he'll be heading down. I thought he might have gone to the restaurant bathrooms, but it looks like he is going to head to the foyer bathrooms, which is a little bit faster for Blythe as well. We'll give him plenty of time. He's even got a trunk to trunk Dexter if he wants to. Yeah, this will be good timing here for Blythe, I think. A little bit of latency here, but it's not too bad. We can see Alex is going for the poison opportunity now. Going to poison the sushi. He's going to serve it, so the question is whether or not he can get downstairs in time. A little bit of stuttering from Blythe, but I think... yeah, I don't think Alex is going to have enough time here.
My colleague is a straight arrow. Me, I say it's good to live dangerously.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah.
Waiting for the consume poison to take effect. He is, of course, just sat waiting in the Dexter disguise. Bodyguard is, of course, right here as well, and Alex does have more than enough time to get down here, actually. It's surprising to me. He'll head over to the helicopter here.
Mr. Jason Portman.
At least I thought he would. Maybe not. I think he might be costing himself some time here by not going to the helicopter. You have to be careful. Blythe won't be too far behind.
Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
And this is costing Alex some time now. Going to see how he wants to go about doing this. We can see Blythe's got a golf ball that he'll just throw out the window of where sodas is kept. Be nice and quick. Blythe might have this. Definitely not over. And this might even go to a photo finish, but I'm not particularly sure how I would go about calculating this due to Blythe's issues. Going to be an interesting one for sure. Yeah, so this is going to go to a photo finish here, guys. And Blythe had some crazy stream delay, actually. So they actually only finished 1 second apart here. So this is going to be an interesting one for sure. So, I'm going to get this typed in now. Right, guys, I'm going to send you on over to the idle screen. As I am the admin of this match, I just need to do some quick maths here to get the winner here. So I'm just going to calculate the load times, and I'll be back in 5 or so minutes, maybe 10. But just bear with me. Hello everyone, welcome back. So I've done the admin job there, and after loading times, we do indeed have a Blithe victory. We had Alex loading in for 8 seconds across 2 restarts. Blithe loaded in for 19 across just the 1. So Blithe will be taking Hokkaido. We now have Mumbai coming up. Will be something past the hour. I'm not quite sure yet because I just need to get all this sent over and approved. Fortunately, that has saved me quite a lot of effort there, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, yeah, we'll have Mumbai. So, just while we're loading, I would love to hear chat. What do you guys want to see from your Mumbai? Plenty of crazy options, of course. Mumbai, a few different difficult disguises. Live kills always make it interesting. What is it you guys want to see? I would love to know. Mumbai will be coming up at 22 past the hour, guys. So in just 3.5 minutes or so. 2.5 minutes now. Yeah, sorry about all this, guys. It's just because I'm doing the admin as well as casting, and I wasn't expecting a photo finish after how Blithe started that. But yeah, so that was a really good map 1 actually from Blithe there. All things considered, obviously he did start with quite the deficit. Yeah, still had a really quick spin there and knew what he was doing straight away. It was really nice. I'll start some predictions for you guys again. I don't think anyone really was here for the last one. Have some Mumbai predictions, guys. As well, spend your points while you've got them. Hopefully, now that I'm affiliate, we can get some more as you guys watch many more of the casts. Yeah, gigs is a lot closer actually, but Blithe, yeah, he always has some pretty long PC loading times. Even with his internet issues, but yeah, Alex is really good PC. It was almost a hindrance to him there. And, yeah, that just allowed Blithe to carry up. I think he ended up winning by about 10 seconds. It would have been in the end. So yeah, really nice from Blithe to bring that back though. And I've also just noticed how we can see Alex doesn't actually have full mastery on Mumbai, so we might be in for an interesting spin here. It depends on how he wants to do this. Fingers crossed it doesn't affect him too much. I think usually as long as you've got the Skywalk start available, you're normally okay. Yeah, we've got less than 1 minute into until we get our Mumbai spin, guys. So yeah, I obviously know what the spin is, but I'm interested to know how the players will go about this. Obviously, I'm not going to say that just yet, but hoping we get a good close Mumbai here, even with Alex's mastery issues. Fingers crossed that won't affect the game, as I said. Not what we want to see. We want to see nice close action, so... 15 seconds or so. Yeah, so we'll have a spin coming in any second now.
Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Mute Diana there because we don't want to interrupt in as I read out the spin. The spin we've got coming up is, so we have the Maelstrom silenced assault rifle while wearing the barber disguise. Anya
7,
Shah, Screwdriver as the laundry worker, as in Diana interrupts me on Blithe's side. I'll just do that again. Sorry, we've got the Maelstrom Silencer Assault Rifle as the barber, Vanya Shah, Screwdriver as the laundry worker, and we've got Darwood Rangan, Beak Staff as the Bollywood crew. Where I suspect we'll be seeing the standard skywalk into Bricklaw here, would be my best guess. It's very much what I'm expecting to see. See, Alex does indeed have the skywalk start. Both players just taking a little bit of a second here. I don't know, I do believe they will need to take the silenced AR in with them. I suspect there'll be a brief cave job. We can see that is for both players because they will be able to get the Maelstrom kill done very quick here. Obviously, the skywalk start right next to the barber, and you can of course isolate him for free. Blithe actually with some very quick loading times getting into Mumbai. I think he might have preloaded that. Alex not far behind. We'll see some duplicate gameplay, even including the suit from these guys, just for the first kill or so. They've even got duplicate skins, I believe, on the Maelstrom. Alex let the Holy Man get a bit too far away there and has opted to restart rather than just leave him be. Which wasn't necessary. He doesn't need the Holy Man for this spin. He could have let him go, but opted to just restart instead so he can take them both down. Meanwhile, we'll see him shrunk the barber, and he'll probably jump down and knock out the barber's wife. Gonna do it through the roof actually, so yeah, very nice from Blithe there. We'll see him grabbing the first kill, and Alex again restarting. He let the Maelstrom get a bit too far ahead, I believe, this time. Is the barber disguise already for Blithe now? He has this briefcase around the corner. He'll have his silenced AR. That'll be the Maelstrom kill John already. Nice and quick for Blithe. As I said, I suspect we'll be seeing the brick block. Be my guess. We'll see. Enforcer brick right here. Yeah, I was going to say that is an enforcer, and another rip from Alex here. Really struggling with the Maelstrom isolation here, unfortunately. Just needs to just let them free walk both of them and just give them one quick bump, and you can smack them on the back of the head. Use a trank instead. That's got an unconscious witness, but obviously that is the Maelstrom who is a target, so that won't cause him any problems. Blithe, meanwhile, looks like he's going to head and grab a laundry worker disguise. Smart move here to jump over. Trunk free. There's a bit of a panic here, but he should have plenty of time to change disguise. Yeah, very smart as well to keep himself hidden from the laundry foreman. Very smart there because he knew he was going to come onto the balcony. Both players just having a quick pause here. I'm wondering if something is going on. Or if both players maybe just having a quick look at where they can grab a beak staff. Not heard anything, so I'm not sure what's going on here, guys. Yeah, it looks like they were just having a quick think. I think Blithe is going to trade his talent AR from that briefcase and put a beak staff in its place, maybe. No, he's going to walk straight past.
Hey, stay safe.
Oh, he's going to grab the screwdriver first, so he might still go for the beak staff. Look, yeah, definitely what he's going to do. Very smart from Blithe. He's going to get all of his conditions ready. Bring that all with him. The only disguise he's going to have to go out of his way for is the Bollywood crew, where obviously we'll have to head to Rangan Tower. It shouldn't be too difficult. He just needs to grab a brick, I believe. One just around the corner here over the bridge. Alex has finally got the Maelstrom isolated, as we said. The unconscious witness. Those red guns will disappear, but he's just having a quick look. I think he's going to go for the laundry worker disguise himself. A very nice run from Blithe so far. Needs to go and set the bricklaw up, and then he has a snail in his inventory as well for the Darwood isolation. And he just needs to grab that one Bollywood crew. Should hopefully pretty good run here. It's looking good so far anyway. Wondering where Alex is heading here. I'm not exactly sure where he is. Wondering if there's a free disguise of some kind in there that he thinks he needs.
Well, that caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the slums.
Yeah, this is definitely not the most challenging of spins, I would have to say, in terms of the kill conditions themselves. Obviously, there's only one item here they've had to bring on the map in the silenced assault rifle. Everything else is available on the map. Beak staff and the screwdriver, of course, especially with how close they both are to the Skywalk start. All the conditions were pretty much ready for these guys. It is just a case of getting the targets, and Brick Law was always going to be the one. Blithe Vanya is just heading out onto the train tracks. Alex is still paused here. I think he might just be having a quick look on hit maps, trying to find maybe the beak staff or something like that. Blithe, is he going to wait and grab? I always forget the name. It's not Niha. It's the other name. I always forget. Rima. There we go. Didn't need reminding this time, chat. Thank you. And yeah, he's going to take Rima down first because she's the one with the craziest head turns. There we go. That is the isolation pulled off for Blithe. Even get the kill as a live one. Swap to the bodyguard disguise as well. Not needed, but definitely a smart call. He just needs to go and grab his Bollywood crew as well as isolate Dawood. He'll probably do before he heads in. This will be Blithe. Probably looking good here as long as he gets as long as he hits all the guys with the duck. Looking very good for Blithe here on Mumbai. And we can see Alex has he's got the barber. That must mean maybe what he was looking for on hit maps as to where to get that disguise. You can see he's only just become the barber for the first time on the challenge pop up there. Blithe is just going to grab the food vendor and get him out of the way. Just makes it that much easier to do the duck isolation. So Alex has got the stuff now to at least take out the maelstrom here. Another quick pause, maybe just having a look to see where he can get a beak staff from. Blithe is just getting the other food vendor / taxi driver in place so that he can get the duck on the food vendor and all three of Darwood's guards. Gonna do some bumping here. Plenty of bumping. Looks good. Maybe you might just miss the one. Maybe. Ooh, actually, these guys got further away than I thought. You might have just missed the one here, but he has got a trank. Oh, and he's gone yellow from one of the thugs, so that is going to be a big hindrance to Blithe. He was looking so good up until that point. Is going to be a painful restart for Blithe. I'm still not sure what Alex is doing currently. I think he must still be having a pretty good look on hit maps. He has been paused for quite some time now. Hope everything is okay. I've not heard from him. He's not DM me or anything to suggest he's having any issues. I'm going to assume he's on just on hit maps, but we'll see. Blithe just going to go for the same thing again. I don't think we'll see any difference in his run here at all. But then he has grabbed an earlier brick this time instead. He might opt to get the slight pathing change because he can go grab the screwdriver and the beak staff on his way to the laundry worker instead of having to come back on himself. Just going for the barber disguise again here. One KO'd body. Yeah, so Alex is back now. So we'll go and get the AR, and he can take out the maelstrom. Nope, just gonna go back up as he left his briefcase in the barbershop. Grab his AR, and he can take that down and get the maelstrom kill, as we've just seen Blithe do again. Another kill down for Blithe. a first technically of this run anyway, but same kill we've already seen him do. Does look like he's going to take some knowledge from his last run. He's going to grab the equipment he needs on his way around to get the laundry worker instead. Very nice from Blithe. He taken the slower part of his last run, and he's already made it a lot faster on this one. Well, a lot more optimized. Very nice from Blithe, especially after what was quite an unfortunate rip, really. Had some issues with the duck. It's not the first. There's quite a few people who often miss at least one of those bodyguards with the duck, myself included. But then he did have a trank for recovery, but couldn't pull that off in time, unfortunately. And go for the same laundry worker again here. Trank, hide himself from the foreman. Very nice again. Laundry worker dump. Meanwhile, we're just seeing Alex is actually going on top of the thug's housing area here. I'm not sure what he's planning to do. He has killed the maelstrom. Oh, he's going for the beak staff that's up here. That will be his beak staff. I think we'll probably see him maybe take his AR out of his briefcase. Yep, and put the beak staff in. And even bring his assault rifle. So yeah, he can carry that around legally now, same as we can see doing here. Going to go and set up the brick law once more. We'll see the same exact run here, I suspect, from Alex. Maybe this is what Blithe is doing. Oh no, he might be going. He might choose to go and get the Bollywood crew disguise first, actually, as opposed to starting the brick law off. At least that's what I'm maybe thinking here, because he is over a strange side of the map. Wondering where he's going now. I'm not sure what route Alex is taking here, not unless he just plans on leaving his beak staff in the area where he will end up with Dawood. He's just going to infiltrate the tower itself via the barge. Interesting one for Alex here. This is not something you really tend to ever see. Brick law is normally the way things go in Mumbai, but he looks like he might be opting to go down a non-brick law route.
Hello.
Pretty glad there's just spotted his empty trunk that he left on the floor. I'm just going to grab Rima first again by the look of it. The two bodyguards to contend with. Done very nicely yet again. With the same kill down again for Blithe, so it's just down to the Dawood isolation again. So fingers crossed he can hit his snail for everyone this time. Make it that much easier, and then obviously he just needs to run in and grab the Bollywood crew. Shouldn't be too difficult to grab. This feels like such a long run here, whilst you've got to wait, but him go for the food vendor grab again here. You can see he's in position. We can see, I didn't actually notice this in his last run, but yeah, Blithe choosing to use this little boat here by the boathouse for his smuggle point of the trank, which is very smart. Got the coin off that driver there, which will allow him to bring the food vendor / taxi driver back over. Hopefully can get the duck with a bit more success this time. But he's definitely not the only one who struggled with this. I myself, in my Mumbai run the other day, had this exact same problem. Can be difficult to mistime this if you're not well practiced in it. This time looks a lot better. He might just actually hit Rangan here. Which he has, but he needs to hope the bodies fall right. Yeah, and he looks like he's got a little bit lucky there, actually, because if one of those guys had happened to see Dawood on his way down, he would have had red guns there, but he has managed to get that done with minimal problems this time. Now he's going to even swap into the Bollywood bodyguard to make it legal to walk through the building site. Go in, try and grab the Bollywood crew on the bottom floor here. Just take a couple of distractions. There's a Hoover down there that you can turn on as well to bring him over. As a trank as well, of course, so he doesn't need to risk using a knockout. I think there is a place to hide the body here anyway. Going to just do a thrown item. The other woman is still outside, so we can go for a nice quick trank here actually. This is very nice from Blithe. So that is the disguise grabbed. We can see obviously he has his beat staff still in his briefcase from earlier in the run, so he's got everything he needs. Just got to head back over to the barge, use that item, throw the beat staff at Darwood's face. Should be looking good here for Blithe. Alex, meanwhile, he has got the Bollywood disguise. Picking up his smuggle from the homeless tent, but I think unfortunately for Alex here, even though he's 9 minutes in, he's just not using the brick law here. I think it's just unfortunately cost him a bit too much time. Yeah, Blithe has got that kill down. Doesn't need to change the disguise again, but is going to do so anyway. Just to make the run to the boat exit now, but it's looking very good for Blithe here. Alex won't be able to bring this to a photo finish, unfortunately, unless Blithe happens to get a rip here. It's looking very good here. See on the overlay there, he is finished. A little bit of latency. That is looking very good for Blithe. So that is Blithe taking this game 4-0. So really good performances from Blithe, especially to come back and win Hokkaido. Obviously, that did come down to the photo finish. Nevertheless, really good from Blithe to even claw that back. Very good Mumbai. Unfortunate with the rip on his first one because it was a really good run up until that point. It does happen. Like I said, it's not the easiest isolation there to use the snail on those guys. It can be quite awkward to get that set up. I can just see Alex has just said in the middle of Mumbai there he got called for his food, so that might be why he had some issues in the middle there. So that is unfortunate. Well, I might not have mattered in the end because it was a really good performance from Blithe. Yeah, GG to both players. I'll have a quick look at our brackets after this, of course. This was a PC lower bracket round 1, so that is unfortunately going to be the end of Alex's tournament here. He is now out, but we can see Blithe has advanced and he will be facing everyone's favourite robot Fuzz in the LB round 2, which is a game I think is ready to be scheduled in. I'm not sure when that will be, but we will be seeing that action hopefully before the end of tomorrow. Yeah, and there's still plenty more games to come as well. We have a quick look here at the upcoming games. I think there's supposed to be 2 more tonight, starting in 20 minutes time. Haven't got any casters for those as of yet, so I'm not sure what the plan will be here. But then there's plenty of action tomorrow as well. We've got Zerun versus myself at 1 PM CST tomorrow. We've got Crudy versus Kenny's at 2 PM CEST. Inua and some random person at 5 CEST. And we've got Osh versus Teenager at 8 PM CEST all tomorrow. And then the next game is Mika versus Yanini on Monday night at 9:30 CEST. So plenty of upcoming action, guys, and sure some of it will be on my channel for sure. So make sure you follow and all that good stuff. Thanks very much to myself for adminning. Quick plug, but more importantly, guys, thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll catch you in the next.